Alright guys, so in this video today I wanted to talk with you a little bit about my Precision Fit stock, the #1 challenge that I had to overcome, and then I'm going to show you how to fix it. So let's get to it. Alright, so the #1 challenge that I had with this stock was this comb. Okay, and what I mean by that is the difference in the texture. So if you have a wood stock, and this isn't my Krieghoff stock, but I'm just going to use it as an example, the texture on this, on your cheek, whenever you're putting it onto the gun, feels a lot different than this plastic type material here on this Precision Fit stock. It's a lot slicker on this Precision Fit stock. And so what I did to counteract that is I put some moleskin on this. Now I noticed it particularly in doubles. It didn't bother me that much in singles and handicaps, but man, I'm telling you, I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn in doubles with this thing. But I did that and I fixed it, and you know, it got a lot better, and it just works a lot better. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about some of the tools you're going to need for this, really minor stuff, and then we'll get into showing you how to fix this problem. So now let's talk about some of the tools you're going to need for this project. You're going to need a tape measure, you're going to need a ruler. Now the ruler is just going to be to mark down the moleskin. That's what I'm using as a straight edge so I know where to cut. You're going to need scissors, and you're going to need, I'm using a Sharpie for mine. You're just going to need something to mark along with your ruler. And then of course, last of all, you're going to need your moleskin. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Now the first thing we're going to do is take our tape measure, and we're going to measure the Precision Fit stock comb. The best way I've found to do this is, you can see the two little, hopefully right here, there are two screw holes that you use to take the comb off. I'm going to take my tape measure and I'm going to wrap it around the one side of the comb so I have it latched underneath this, like this edge on the other side. And you can see right here, I'm going to take it and measure it right above this hole. That's where I personally like it. For me, I'm going to put it at exactly 1 inch and 15/16. And one thing too to be mindful of is you got to be aware of where you put your head at on the comb. So if you put your head up here, you're going to want to put your moleskin there. If you put it back here, you're going to put it there or back here. You know, just be aware of where you like to put your head at on the comb. And also, you probably don't want to cover up these two screw holes because you want to have the ability to access that. Okay, so now we're going to take our tape measure, our ruler, and our Sharpie or marker or pen or whatever you decide to use, and mark on the moleskin where we need to cut, and then we're going to cut it. So I got my tape measure here. What I'm going to do, like I said, I've got mine in 1 inch and 15/16. I'm going to take my Sharpie and I'm going to mark that right there. And then I'm going to take my ruler here. I'm just going to cut or draw me a line straight down here. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my scissors and cut right down that line. And make sure, not that these Precision Fit stocks are necessarily the most aesthetically pleasing thing in the world, but I'm going to make sure that I cut in a way that I don't have the marker on the moleskin. Like I said, this moleskin setup probably isn't the most pleasing thing to look at, but that would look kind of weird to have a marker, you know, on your comb. So let's go ahead and get back to it here. I'm going to cut right here on my line. And just so you know, cutting definitely is not one of my expertise in this world, so it's not too bad there. Okay, so now I'm going to take the moleskin and put it on the comb here. Just take your moleskin and peel this sticker off of the back here somewhere. It's kind of tricky to do. You may have to look at different corners of the moleskin. There we go. Probably got it coming. If you have longer fingernails than I do, that might help too. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this, and it's very important that you put the moleskin on the right side of the comb, otherwise it's not going to help you. So if you're a left-handed shooter, you want to make sure that you, like I am, you want to make sure that you put it on the side that your face is going to go on the comb. Otherwise, you know, obviously it's not going to help you. So I'm going to put it on this side for my case, the side opposite the screws on my gun. And I'm just going to line it up right here with this edge, like so. And then wrap it, I went a little bit too far back. There we go, just like that. Wrap it around. Perfect fit, just a little bit above that screw like I wanted. Now on this front, you're going to have to probably just wrap it a little bit underneath that cone there. On the front side, just to make sure you get it nice and even. And that is how you fix the moleskin comb issue. The moleskin's fixed, but that's how you fix it. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope this helped you if you were having this issue like I was. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up on this video if it helped you out. Thanks so much.